Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I want to appreciate you so much because of your great support. News is just in. As a lawyer who represented William Ruto during the August 2022 presidential election, petition has asked the International Criminal Court, ICC, to come out and investigate Azimio la Umoja leader Raila Amolo Odinga over ongoing anti-government protest. As this news is just in, is also related to what the Azimio members of parliament yesterday during an interdenominational prayers at Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka's commanding center, coming out to urge their team to collect all the evidences to ensure that they were going to accuse the police brutality in the International Criminal Court. According to the lawyer of William Ruto, Adrian Kamotho, representing victims of Maandamano, and that is VMI, on Friday, July 28, claimed that his clients had borne the brunt of crimes when you look at the way the protesters were causing chaos, violence, and some properties were destroyed. But now the question that we are asking, the claims is that Raila Amolo Odinga is the one that is creating chaos and violence. At the same time, the Azimio is purporting that it is the police brutality that is the genesis of the chaos and violence. But now, when you look at these two teams, who is who? Now, who is to be accused? And by the way, if they are going to accuse Raila Amolo Odinga, what is these charges? Or rather, what are these charges they are going to present before the International Criminal Court? Because also these people are forgetting, yes, it was Azimio who came out calling for demonstration and their supporters to join them. But what they are forgetting is that when Raila Odinga came out calling for the Maandamano, he never came out calling for chaos. He never came out to call for violence. He never came out to call some people to come out and destroy the property. He never came out to say that people who are going to demonstrate, they're going to lose their lives. It was a peaceful demonstration where he even requested his supporters or those who are going to storm the street to be unarmed. But upon the scenario, we saw the kind of misbehaving police officers. And this was in accordance to the direction they were given from the above. So when you look at the rhetoric stories, or rather the narrative of police brutality and the narrative of the government through their lawyer, that is Adrian Kamotho, who represented William Ruto during the presidential election petition, is coming out to present also the accusation in International Criminal Court that Raila Amolo Odinga must be investigated. So there are two things that I want you to understand. Despite of these people now coming out to claim and accuse Raila Odinga that he is the one who created chaos and violence, it was Raila Odinga who called for Maandamano, not Raila himself who came out to say that we are going to create chaos and violence. It was the genesis of police officers. So this question must be directed to police officers and their bosses, because you cannot tell me today, I'm just going to demonstrate peaceful, I've carried my placards, my message is clear, and I'm going to the right authorities. You're telling me that I cannot go and present my petition and grievances. That is whatever the police officers were doing. I don't know what is this kind of panic that William Ruto had during the demonstration in an essence that they were thinking like there was an existence of a coup or rather anarchy that was being planned by the Azimio team, which was not there. The only message that Raila Odinga and his team were having was that, can we lower the cost of living? Can you listen to the people of the Republic of Kenya, because they elected you the way you are claiming, that they gave you the opportunity to lead and govern the country? Can you have an opportunity to listen to their voices? That is what they're saying. But now when you look at them now using their lawyer, Adrian Kamodo, to go and accuse Raila Amolo Odinga, then you are going to accuse Raila Odinga for what purpose? Raila Odinga was not seen in the street carrying a panga. Raila Odinga was not seen in the street having a gun. Raila Odinga, in fact, he was brutalized during the maandamano. You saw whatever happened initially during the maandamano of Maradaima, when they were venturing into Outer Ring Road, then when they were trying to access the CBD so that they can present their memo, or rather their petition and grievances. You saw whatever was happening. The police officers came out tear gassing their vehicles. It was like also sometimes we saw a kind of sign of live bullets. You saw even, leave alone that, when the Rigathi Gachagua came out saying that there were no need for the Azimio to come with huge crowds in the CBD. What they could have done, they could have come out to select some few members of parliament, including Senate, to come and present their petition and grievances into my office. What did you see? When Edwin Sifuna and the others came out trying to present their petition and grievances, you saw the police officers coming out to use their excessive force. You saw they tear gassed these members of parliament. What was that for? Because they came out presenting their petition to the right authorities, and that was the office of the president and the office of the deputy president. They never came out to create mayhem. They never came out to create violence. What they were to do was to present their petition and grievances. Then after that, they were to relax and see if the action was going to be taken. But what we saw was contrary to what was expected. In fact, it has reached a time that William Ruto is weaponizing everything, using the police force. And this is why I'm telling you, these people do not have any kind of accusation or any crime they are going to present before the International Criminal Court against Raila Amolo Odinga, or rather even the Azimio coalition. So this kind of drama that you're seeing about ICC is just a threat. But when you look at the presentation that Azimio can come up with when it comes to the accusation or rather the crime that police officers themselves have done during the maandamano, there is enough evidence. Even myself, I can find them. There are enough evidence. These people brutalized Kenyans. They came out using their weapons to scare the demonstrators, not even to present their petition and grievances. Some were butchered, some were killed, live bullet. We saw even in cameras. So you cannot lie to us that it was Raila Amolo Odinga who came out disturbing people. You cannot just find demonstrators carrying their placards, singing, celebrating, going to present their petition. Then what you say that these people are they are planning anarchy, they want to take over the State House, which it is not possible. When you look at State House, it's being protected by the KDF and also the right security. But when you look at these people, they are behaving as if it was well planned that Raila Odinga was going to take over the State House. But again, something that you must also realize with these people, they don't know what they want, because it is just accusation after accusation. They have come out to use the judiciary badly, and that is why it has reached a time even themselves, they don't trust the judiciary that they came out capturing. In fact, I was wondering, when a government came out capturing the judiciary, then at the same time that they were complaining that the judiciary is sabotaging them through the cases that are in the court, which when you look at even the way they are behaving, it's as if they do understand something behind the scene about the judiciary. So they want the judiciary to take the path they want to follow, which when you look at even the law under the Constitution of the Republic of Kenya, judiciary is an independent institution that must be independent. Let not one come out to direct on what to do. So this issue of this lawyer Adrian Kamodo coming out to say that Raila Odinga must be accused is just simple, petty kind of accusation. They don't have even evidence. If we speak today, let them come out with evidence. They don't have evidence accusing Raila Amolo Odinga. In fact, I want to prove you wrong. If they have the evidence, let them prove to the ICC. Because ICC is not the Martha Kome's court in the Republic of Kenya. That is a court that also deals with the crimes of humanity. And when you look at Raila Odinga, you cannot accuse Raila Amolo Odinga of a crime of humanity. He never involved himself when it comes to the crime in humanity. It is the police officers who came out showing themselves and their mitre towards the demonstrators. Ladies and gentlemen, when you look at these both sides, who is right and who is having enough evidence to accuse each other? Drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, I want to appreciate you so much because of great support. Please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this video. Bye bye till we meet on another video.